Hi there, I'm going to do a quick video about the last video I just did. I made a couple mistakes on the last one. I kept saying use split rings, but what I really meant was jump rings. Split rings are split all the way down the center. Jump rings they just open on one side like that. That's a jump ring. So that's what you want to put on the back of your eyelets. So they'll make a nice snug fit in place. I got another question in the comments about putting snaps on with this tool. I went online and I checked, and they said that you can use 1/8 or 3/16 flat snaps with this tool. So if you go into the instructions, it does say place eyelet or embellishment in the hole and then line up the base block of the tool in the hole of the snap or eyelet and compress. So I don't have any of the smaller snaps. I've only got the big snaps. So I don't know if you've ever put a snap on or not, but basically it's 4 pieces. Let me see if I can cut this in half. Cut this up. But I couldn't get the tool to work, and I'll tell you why. It's because to get the top flush, you've got to be able to get your tool in there and get that metal piece to spread open and stay flush. So let me show you what I mean. Here is the outside of your snap. Here's the inside of your snap. And what you're trying to do is, let me see if I can get the right piece here. I don't even know if I have any more of these. Okay, here's one. So what you do is you put put this between your, let me just show you. I'll put a hole in one of these pieces of fabric. Oh, well, here's a hole right here. Okay, so here's my flat top of my snap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around and I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to have to get this flush. I'm going to have to squeeze that metal prong in there so it's flush. And if you use what the instructions that it says on here, your base is going to be, for a round embellishment, your base is going to be the black, which is what that is, and the top is going to be gold. So let's go ahead and do that. But see, if you look at this and you see the gold and you try to squeeze that shut, put it in here like this and then put the gold on here and squeeze, it's already flush. There's not enough, you don't have enough room in order to be able to get that prong in there to be squeezed flat. So your best bet is to just go with the anvil and tool that comes with the kit. Because if you take, this comes with, here's your base that you set on. It's stainless steel. Walmart sells the whole kit for almost $5. So you just put this on your table. You take your metal piece and you pound in there until it's completely flat. And that's how you're going to get, let me see if I did a nice one anywhere. That's how you're going to get that metal prong to go flat inside that piece. As far as your other piece, you're going to use the flat one like this. And you're going to put this one, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to be able to go in there and take this, put that hole in that hole and make it flush, and then hammer it down. This doesn't work for this. It says it only works, if you go online, it says it only works with flat snaps, which I'm not sure what flat snaps mean, but there's your snap. But I didn't use the tool to do that. But and then I tried the prong ones, and I consider this a flat one, where you take the prong ones and put that in there like that, and press that down so the metal prongs come out. And then you're going to take your, here's your base, and line that up, and then squeeze it with this tool. I consider that a flat snap. But when I did it on this device, where are those snaps? I ended up squashing the prong because I pressed too hard so I could get a flush finish on the back. It pressed the prong of the snap over to the side. So I ruined this. I can't even use it. And here's the top. The top worked, I thought the top worked perfect, but because you have to get this is how your snap snaps. You can't damage this inside piece at all, otherwise you're not going to be able to snap them both together. Let me see if I can find a snapper on this one. I don't see one here. I don't know what happened to them. Oh, here's one. Okay. Okay, well there was one. Here's another one. So if I'm going to be able to get that in there, if you destroy that inside even a slight bit, you're not going to be able to get those two pieces to snap together. Because that's how those two fit together. So you can't ruin that at all, because if you do, you're not going to be able to snap your snap together, which is not working anyway in this case. You got to put it together on a machine. It's the wrong size, that's why. Okay, so you can't bend that at all, otherwise you're not going to get it to snap together. So as far as snaps, do I recommend this tool for snaps? No, I don't. But everything else, the rivets are perfect as long as they're the small 1/4 inch rivets. The eyelets are perfect. So, but if you're going to use if you want to use the, I'd go with a different tool for this regular snaps. I wouldn't even bother buying this for snaps. You'll be disappointed. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.